Oedipus, what madness came upon you? What demon leapt on your life with heavier punishment than a mortal man can bear? No, I cannot even look at you, poor ruined one. You make me shudder.
God, God, is there a sorrow greater? Where shall I find harbor in this world? My voice is hurled far on a dark wind. What has God done to me?
Too terrible to think of, or to see.
O cloud of night, never to be turned away. Night coming on, I cannot tell how. Night like a shroud. My fair ones brought me here, O God. Again, the pain of the spikes where I had sight. The flooding pain of memory, never to be gouged out.
This is not strange. You suffer it all twice over. Remorse and pain. Pain and remorse.
Ah, dear friend, are you faithful even yet, you alone, patient to care for the blind? The blind man, yet even blind I know who it is attends me, though my new darkness hide the comforter.
O fearful act! What god was it drove you to rake black night across your eyes?
Dear children, the god was Apollo. He brought my sick fate upon me, but the blinding hand was my own. How could I bear to see when all my sight was horror everywhere?
Everywhere, that is true.
And now what is left? Images. Love. Is there anything? Ah, no, friends. Lead me away. Lead me away from Thebes.
Your fate is clear. You are not blind to that. Would God you had never found it out.
Death take the man who unbound my field on that hillside, and delivered me from death to life. What life? If only I had died, this weight of monstrous doom could not have dragged me and my darlings down.
I would have wished the same.
Oh, never to have come here with my father's blood upon me. Never to been the man they call his mother's husband. More primal than sin itself, this fell to me.
I do not know how I can answer you. You were better dead than alive and blind.
Do not counsel me any more. This punishment that I have laid upon myself is just. If I had eyes, I do not know how I could bear the sight of my father when I came to the house of death, or my mother, for I have sinned against them both, so vilely that I could not make my peace, by strangling my own life. Or do you think my children, born as they were born, could be sweet to my eyes? Ah, never, never, nor this town with its high walls, nor the holy images of the gods, for I, thrice miserable, Oedipus, noblest of all the line of Cadmus, have condemned myself to enjoy these things no more by my own malediction. After exposing the rankness of my own guilt, how could I look men frankly in the eyes? Ah, Catherone, why did you shelter me when I was cast upon you? Why did I not die? Then I should never have shown the world my execrable birth. Ah, Polybus, Corinth, city that I believed the ancient seat of my ancestors, how fair I seemed, your child, and all the while this evil was cancerous within me, for I am sick in my daily life, sick in my origin. O three roads, dark ravine, woodland, and way, where three roads met, you drinking my father's blood, my own blood, spilled by my own hand. Can you remember the unspeakable things I did there, and the things I went on from there to do? O marriage, marriage, the act that engendered me, and again the act performed by the son in the same bed. How evil! Come, lead me. You need not fear to touch me. Of all men, I alone can bear this guilt.
We are not the ones to decide, but Crayon here may fitly judge of what you ask. He only is left to protect the city in your place.
Alas, how can I speak to him? What right have I to beg his courtesy whom I have deeply wronged?
I have not come to mock you, Oedipus, or to reproach you either.
I pray you in God's name, since your courtesy ignores my dark expectation, visiting with mercy this man of all men most execrable. Give me what I ask, for your good, not for mine.
And what is it that you would have me do?
Drive me out of this country as quickly as may be, to a place where no human voice can ever greet me.
I should have done that before now, only God's will had not been wholly revealed to me.
But his command is plain. The parricide must be destroyed. I am that evil man.
That is a sense of it, yes, but as things are, we had best discover clearly what is to be done.
You would learn more about a man like me?
You are ready now to listen to the God.
I will listen, but it is to you that I must turn for help. I beg you, hear me. The woman in there, give her whatever funeral you think proper. She is your sister. But let me go, Crayon, to Catherone, that has once such fame with me, the tomb my mother and father appointed for me, and let me die there, as they willed I should. Yet I know death will not ever come to me through sickness, or any natural way. I've been preserved for some unthinkable fate, but let that be. As for my sons, you need not care for them. They are men. They will find some way to live. But my poor daughters, who have shared my table, who never before have been parted from their father, take care of them, Crayon. Do this for me. And will you let me touch them with my hands a last time, and let us weep together? Be kind, my lord, great prince, be kind. Could I but touch them, they would be mine again, as when I had my eyes.